Okay, entrenched players, time for a lesson from Professor Goody. First up, aiming. Use your body to help you aim. You can't just expect to just aim standing. You have to actually move your body to help you aim as well. Like you see here, you see how when I move my body, it moves the crosshair as well. If you use that, it'll help you hit your targets. You just gotta use it. You gotta move your body. It'll move the crosshair. You'll hit targets. But trying to aim using the stick or even on PC, I'm pretty sure it helps on PC as well. You see when I peek and then I try to aim, don't do that. When you peek, you have to already be aiming at them. Like don't peek and then aim. You should be able to hit them as soon as you peek. All right, next up, grenade holes. Here's me making a grenade hole with formula, the goat. Got it. How I usually make it is I would just dig it decently deep and then like go off to the side a little bit, as you see here. All right, there we go. Wonderful, wonderful grenade hole. As you can see, it works, but this can be better though, because as you see here, he threw the grenade, but it still killed me because it didn't go in the hole. So you gotta improve it by making it a little wider. Because even if it's a little wider, it's still fine. As long as a grenade goes in there, it won't hit you. As long as you make it deep enough, of course. See, like that's a very big grenade hole, but it still works, and it'll still catch anything. See, it literally hit the edge of the hole, but it still made it into the actual grenade hole. Boom. See, it works. Crazy. Like this, knowing how to make grenade holes will literally make defense so much easier because most of defense is just sitting in a hole peeking anyways. Alright, another thing. Aiming. If you're trying to hit someone moving from a long way away, like a far target, you gotta aim in front of them. Like I know this is basic knowledge, but still. You can't just aim at them and then shoot. It'll go behind the bullet will go behind them. You gotta aim in front of them. See, look at this, beautiful. Okay, all right, peeking. Peeking is like 90% of defense, so you gotta get this right. Now, don't consistently peek out of one spot like here because you're just gonna either get predicted or you're just gonna get shot. You're just gonna die. All right, you gotta do it better than that. So you gotta move around a lot and choose different spots to peek from so that you're pretty much unpredictable. And you gotta do it faster. You don't do it slow. All right, you'll get better with it over time, but you just gotta make sure to do it right. Okay, jump shots and you just gotta jump and shoot. It's kind of it. It's pretty useful if you figure out how to use it well. All right, predicting. Predicting's pretty cool. It's more of an advanced thing to do, but it helps a lot. Like when you're attacking and stuff. I'll show it later on. It's just if you know how to predict, it's very useful. Such as here, like if someone's trying to peek off a roof, you can even sometimes predict them if you're good enough, I guess. There's not really much skill that goes into it, but just being able to predict. All right. Now attacking. Now, if you're gonna attack, just if they're in a hole or something, just throw a grenade. I mean, and if they try to avoid it by like jumping out of it, just be prepared and try and shoot them. Now this is or actually same thing here. Just throwing a grenade in the whatever trench they're in. And if you throw it, makes it easier to attack, obviously, but more advanced option is to charge at them and try to predict their shots. Now, obviously, if you're not good at the game, then it probably won't work. We killed each other there. Then next take. This one I actually succeed. Dodging bullets, trying to predict them. It's not easy to do, obviously. But, I play on console, so if I'm able to do it, I'm sure anyone can. I'm not really, like, trying to predict here, actually. It's more like just reacting extremely fast. That's kind of what I do a lot. I don't really actually predict, but I try to react really fast. If you don't have good reaction, then yeah, you probably just want to like try to actually predict instead of just trying to react. Okay, that's kind of it for the general tips. Now we're going on to the class tips for each class. So we got skirmisher, and these are all mainly just like the, what like the good classes like skirmisher, rifleman, recon, and officer. The other classes are obviously good, but this is like the main classes that I want to see. So that basically that was just throwing a grenade, smoke grenade, and then rushing through it. That's kind of simple, but anyway, recon, use a flare and smokes. It's really useful, obviously. Basic stuff. I mean, really easy. All right, on to recon though. If anyone's flanking crazy, just spot them so everyone knows where they are. I mean, yeah. Another thing, you can also spot through walls, which is also useful. There you go. You can spot through an entire building if you'd like. Okay, officer, a very basic one. I'm sure a lot of you know this. You gotta stand next to teammates if you want to get more artillery power. Obvious. I mean it. I mean not obviously, but like everyone usually knows this. Standing next to anyone will give you more artillery power. So basic stuff, but this is really impactful. Like this will help a lot if you do it. Alright, so now it's on to the more boring stuff. We're gonna analyze like 10 minutes of gameplay. This one I was kind of proud of. So this guy kept predicting me. He likes to predict a lot. So I just waited until he wasted all his bullets and I started attacking. So I was able to hit him there. I take a bullet, but again, if you get hit, don't get phased at all. Just like keep going. And I was able to get a kill there, pretty nice. Here we got some roof gameplay. So as you can see, I'm not well. Not much gameplay has been showing yet, so you can't really see much. So now as you can see, I'm lining my body up with them so that as soon as I peek, I'll hit them. See, kill. Like I'm not aiming after I'm peeking. That just wastes time, and you're gonna get killed. Now Now I also flick a lot just in case, like it's just a very quick movement. If I'm not lined up properly, sometimes I'll do that. I mean, flicking's not very easy to do, but if you can get it down, I probably should have included that with the general tips, but it's fine. Just you gotta generate that skill eventually. Okay, another one different. Most of these clips are from the same server. Just showing like if you get these down, you can be pretty effective. These aren't just like luck or anything. So I'm sitting. Obviously, all these little ants are just gonna keep flowing through this trench here. So I'm just gonna stay here and kill them all. I'm not really worried about the hill to my right because I don't really see anyone up there. And if there's anyone up there, I'll see them if they attack me. So here's I attack well. Again, if you're gonna attack, you need to make sure like it's a good decision. You can't just attack and then immediately die. You have to make sure like, yeah. You just gotta make smart decisions when you attack. You can't attack if there's like a ton of enemies in front of you. Obviously, like use grenades or wait for other people to help you. If you think you can attack and get some kills, then yeah, I would recommend it. Okay, same roof gameplay as before. As you can still see, I'm using my body. I don't aim after I peek. I line up my body with them, so as soon as I shoot, it'll hit them. As soon as I peek, and if same thing. If they're moving, I'm aiming in front of them first, so I can still hit them. Anyway, I kind of gambled here. I I don't. I mean, there were a bunch of them back there. I did get a few kills. Luckily, I was able to get away. I really struggled getting on this house, though. Jesus. I don't even remember struggling that much. Same roof gameplay. Again, just the same stuff. If you peek fast, aim your body, peek fast, like no one will hit you, and make sure to always change locations as you peek, so you can't be predicted. More roof gameplay. Roofs are just your friend. You should always use roofs as much as you can. Just use roofs. Now here I try to attack them because on the hill there's no one on the hill. There might be people behind the hill, but it's fine. So I try to attack here. I think that was a pretty good decision, but I just didn't execute very well. I messed up a little bit. But if I would have actually played a little better there, I probably would have been able to take that hole because that's where all the threat was. Okay, this one's me attacking again. You just gotta make sure you know where everyone's at, so that you don't like die to anything you don't know. Because I rarely die to people that I don't know where they are. Because like unless they're like crazy flanking, like a stupid angle far away, then I'm probably not gonna die to someone like I don't know where they are. Again, I'm able to kill people. Quickly killing them, getting up, getting on the roof, get shot there. Not phased though. I'm looking around. I think I was looking for who shot me. Again, quick peeking, making sure to line up my body. My aim's obviously not that good, but I usually hit most of my shots. Yeah, just Okay, I like this one. These clips, these Verdun clips, they're more like close combat, smarter decision making. See, I'm staying in this house because I'm obviously not gonna push here because I'm already in the point, waiting for my teammates to get in. I'm just if they push up, I'll kill them, the enemy. See, I knew there was a guy over here. I knew he was gonna go around that corner, so I was just ready. This is another good position on Verdun. I'm holding my position because that's what attacking is. You don't you attack and then you hold a position and then you wait until you can attack again. You don't constantly try to attack because you'll die eventually and then there'll be no breakthrough. You have to attack, hold. Because if you hold enough, and get enough people in the point, you'll take it eventually. But obviously, if you don't get anyone in the point, then you're not gonna take it. But I get a bunch of kills anyway. I'm trying to help my team. But as you can see here, shooting quick. As soon as I aim, I shoot. Like I don't really stand around a lot trying to aim. Peeking quick. See, I get shot here. As soon as I get shot, I just run away. Try to get into a safe position. I still end up dying, but it's fine. This one's a pretty quick one. I just throw. I knew there were people in there, so I threw a grenade. Quickly killed three of them. He was able to kill the other two that were there. Pretty much defended the entire point by myself in like 5 seconds. Anyway, here we got another one. Quick peeking. It's very like it's so effective. Just peek. Just be able to know how to peek well. Aim your body and shoot quickly. Be unpredictable. That's how you get a bunch of kills and you're able to hold stuff. Yeah, there's people behind me. I didn't see them. It's a stupid map anyway because the trenches make it so hard to pretty much know where everyone is. Most of these maps I know where everyone is, but like on Marne, Late War, and Asne, it's very hard to know where people are. Anyway, this one's more like trying to hold my position, but kind of scrambling everywhere because there's enemies everywhere. But still, I get a bunch of kills. Like I'm really holding this position like for a long time. We're taking the point, so just aiming my body, using my body to aim. Cause like I aim with my stick or whatever you're using. I aim close to them, and then I use my body to aim, so that it's like, so I don't have to like, so that so I don't miss my shot. Because when I use my body to aim, I'm not gonna miss my shot because it's pretty precise. when you aim with your body, it's the same aim speed no matter what. So that's why I think it's so precise. Because when you aim normally, like it'll change speeds all the time. But if you use your body, it's the same aim speed, so you're able to get very precise shots. And I get ganged right there, so I can't really do a whole lot. This one I hit pretty recently. I was attacking. It was a pretty big attack, and I was able to actually pull it off. There's a bunch of enemies. I knew they were there. I think probably, but if you run up on them, you can quickly get a headshot. Then yeah, go for it. Sure. That guy's clueless. So I'm able to push up all the way into the point. Now I'm trying to hold it right here so that my teammates can hopefully get up. But it's public servers, so not much I can really do. So I decided to push up by myself because there wasn't much of not many enemies there. So now what I'm doing is I'm holding, quick peeking again, peeking. Everything's just peeking in this game. Peeking, trying to kill as many people as I can while holding this position. Now, I don't make now. Even though I should be making like grenade holes and stuff, I don't make grenade holes because I don't want to waste any time because I'm trying to. There's 8 people in the point and I'm the only one in it, so I'm trying to defend it, waiting for my teammates to get in. They're not getting in though. It's really frustrating, but still able to hold this half of the point by myself. All right, that's all of the clips. I hope you learned something. Bye.